What the hell?
What the? Oh god, what the?
The monkeys!
It's monkeys! Yo!
The monkeys are attacking! For over 10 years now, we have been covering Call of Duty on this channel, but there has always been one component of the franchise that has eluded and mostly confused us, and that is zombies. And this has been a bit of a problem. This mode is integral to a lot of the Call of Duty series. It's a big part of the franchise and we just have no idea what is going on in this world. And a lot of the time, people who watch our Call of Duty Mythbusters series want and even expect us to cover zombies alongside the usual multiplayer stuff. Well, not with Vanguard actually, but I think they are right. We should be covering zombies. We did our best in the Cold War series, but most of the time it was you guys in the comments having to explain the most basic of basic stuff to us, and it's time that we grow up and figure this out for ourselves. So let's do it in the most long-winded and painful way possible. I am going to play every single zombie map ever made, and I plan to finish all of them. Oh, and I'm obviously going to drag Jameson along for most of this.
Wait, what?
I don't really know what I'm in store for here. I should probably first see how many of these maps there are. I think there's like 2 or 3 per game. I'm not really sure how many games had zombies. There can't be that many of them, though. Oh, here we are, World at War. Released in 2008, the birthplace of the zombies game mode and the beginning of my journey. And sadly, this journey will start out a quiet, lonely one, since for whatever reason, it turns out you can no longer create online profiles on the Steam version of World at War. This means I cannot play this game online, so I'm gonna have to go at the first 4 maps alone. Here we are, map 1, Nacht Der Untoten. Hello, this is Joe from the future and welcome to a new game show that I like to call Will Joe mispronounce this German named map for this entire video section instead of just double checking the real pronunciation before he recorded it? For this round the answer is yes he did. This map is pronounced Nacht Der Untoten. I'm sure it's not going to be annoying for you guys at all. This is probably a good time to give a very basic and quick rundown of how zombies works, in case you mostly avoided this mode like I did. Zombies try to get you, you try not to die, you accumulate points by killing zombies and barricading entrances. These points can be spent on weapons, opening new paths, or on the wonderful mystery box. I wonder if the pure excitement of the mystery box along with its catchy jingle had anything to do with another type of mystery box that would enter the scene later on. Not sure. But anyway, the ray gun. There, from map 1, maybe one of the most iconic and legendary guns in the shooting genre. A one-hit kill weapon of destruction. I feel like even if you aren't prolific in the zombies mode, there are many things about it which everyone kind of knows about, and the ray gun is one of them. Zombies will occasionally drop these power-ups here. There's one which doubles the points you get. There's one which refills all your ammo. There's this nuke thing here which will kill every zombie in the area. And the most satisfying one of all is insta-kill. It makes every piece of damage an insta-kill and it just makes you feel like an absolute monster for 30 seconds. Zombies will also increase in frequency and amount per wave, and you try to survive for as long as possible. If you are new to zombies, you might also be asking, how can you finish a zombies map if it's just a wave-based survival game type? For all you zombie players, you will probably know by now that I am referring to the main Easter eggs per map. For anyone who is a newcomer to zombies like me, I will explain what the main Easter eggs are when it is time, because the main Easter eggs don't actually start for a little while. Actually, until 3 maps into Black Ops. I could have just started there for this project since that is the focus, but it just didn't feel right to skip 7 whole maps, especially since me and Jameson have no idea what we are doing. And hey, I said I was going to play every single map as well, so we are going to use this time to learn the ropes, thoroughly explore the preluding maps and prepare ourselves as much as we can for the long journey ahead. Apart from that, there isn't much else going on in Nacht Der Untoten. There's only a few rooms, a cabinet where you can buy a sniper for some reason, and that's kind of it. It's a simple map with very humble beginnings, but it feels iconic and I kind of liked it. Next up is Verruckt. And welcome back to...
Will Joe mispronounce this German named map for this entire video section instead of just double checking before he recorded all of it?
Yet again, the answer is yes. This one is actually pronounced Verruckt, I think. I don't know, I give up, whatever. Back to the video. This map is kind of difficult. It feels a lot more claustrophobic. There's a lot of small rooms and tight corners. Hanging around a lot of the windows or entrances will result in you getting slapped up very quickly. Verruckt is very different in a lot of ways. You first want to seek out an electrical generator to turn on. Turning on the generator allows you to do two things. It gives you the ability to turn on electrical traps. Also, the first time I didn't realize they could damage you, and I just ran into it and died like a twat. Oh, okay, that makes sense, alright. But more importantly than the traps, the generator turns on the famous vending machines. Juggernog gives you more health, double tap increases rate of fire, speed cola increases reload speed, and quick revive, well, you can probably figure that one out for yourself. I guess they just gave up or ran out of soda pop name ideas for that one. The vending machines are great additions, it's something fun to work towards, and they all feel extremely powerful. But when it comes to being a solo player, I found this map to be a little annoying. Map number 3, Shi No Numa. Here we go again, you guys know what time it is, and I actually think I got this one right. Pat on the back for Joe, well done, back to the video. So, this map is kind of excellent. This map is by far the biggest and it's pretty open and manageable. You actually have space to move around. And because of this, it actually felt like it worked pretty well as a solo player. I made it to round 17 on my first go as a completely clueless idiot, and it was fun. This map has a zipline system thing over here, which is good for escaping bad situations. And then there is the Flogger, which is an amazing spinning death trap. There's also scary zombie dogs now called hellhounds, which spawn on some waves. I think it's random. Fighting the dogs is okay. It mostly forces you to sit in a corner, but I'd say they are good for some variety. There's also a brand new weapon from the mystery box, and it's called the Wunderwaff? The Wonder Waff. I'm gonna call it the Wonder Waffle. The Wonder Waffle is this crazy chain reaction electric weapon built for crowd control. The first time I got it, I used the ammo horrendously inefficiently just because it was fun to use. So far, what's most shocking is I'm enjoying playing zombies. Do I feel compelled to play these maps over and over again? No, not really, but this project has got me into a new routine of playing a new zombies map once per day for about an hour, and I kind of look forward to it. It's been satisfying to see the formula evolve one part at a time. Let's see how long it takes until... Wait a second. What's that noise? It's hard to hear, but it sounds like some, I don't know, like background story stuff. I don't know. I don't think the story component is a big part of zombies, so we will just move on. So here we are, the last map in World at War, Der Reise. I think that's how it's pronounced. Alright, here we are, the final round for World at War. Can we finish on a high? No, we fucking can't. It's Der Reise. This one is especially annoying because I actually really did try with this one. I looked up this pronunciation video here,
Die Reise,
but I got the E and the I the wrong fucking way round. God damn it, man. Der Reise kinda kicked my ass, honestly. The claustrophobia is back hard on this map, and so far it's probably the most complicated of the bunch, especially when it comes to the layout. Eventually I figured out the route to turn on the power. It lowers this drawbridge here, which is kinda cool. Also, I found the monkey bomb in the mystery box. The monkey bomb is this fun explosive which taunts and distracts every nearby zombie, and ironically the monkey bomb just ended up distracting me, I would just stare at it like an idiot because I wanted to see all the zombies explode. And because the explosive isn't that powerful, it would go boom, most of the zombies would survive, they would turn around and beat the shit out of me. There's now a big Bowie knife on the wall which turns melee into a one-hit kill. And then, we have whatever the hell this is.
You have 25 seconds. I need to make my way back to the mainframe.
It turns out this is a 3-part teleporter setup objective thing, where you have to link 3 teleporters on the outskirts of the map with the home teleporter nearer the beginning of the map. There's a small timer that appears when triggering one of these link up events, and you have to run and make it back to the beginning teleporter before the time runs out. If you link all 3 of the teleporters successfully in one run, for the first time ever, we get access to the Pack-a-Punch machine. For the pretty steep price of 5,000 points, the Pack-a-Punch machine will turn your weapon into an ultra mega version of itself. Unfortunately, the first time I linked all the teleporters, I did not survive long enough to use the Pack-a-Punch machine. I also didn't survive long enough on the second time I did this, or the third time, or the fourth time. Yeah, you see where this is going. Actually, pack-a-punching a gun was the biggest issue I have had so far in zombies. This map is, for me at least, a huge pain in the ass solo. I really struggled to find a safe spot to hold down and survive. Eventually, my quite zombie-savvy friend Dawson dropped a hint about holding out on this catwalk over here. This catwalk definitely helped, but it was still pretty easy to get overrun when on my own. After a few hours of dying over and over, some of those deaths were really embarrassing, by the way. Oh, fuck. I actually didn't know they could hit you through that. I finally had a lucky run with some very juicy double points drops, and I finally managed to pack-a-punch my faithful STG, and it was glorious.
I'm making some freak meat stew. Who wants some?
Even then, my run didn't exactly go the distance. I'm not sure if I'm just bad at this game or if being solo is just really brutal, but I can't say I ever had an amazing run on Der Reise. Der Reise was an okay time. The Pack-a-Punch machine is obviously a huge addition to the mode, but getting it activated ended up demanding all of the points I could muster, so every run felt a little similar in Der Reise. But one game is down, many more to go, and honestly, not too bad so far. Shi No Numa was the standout for me in World at War, but I would say I have enjoyed the journey so far. The variety of the 4 maps was pretty decent, and the evolution of the mode per map was fun to see, and the changes per map were never too overwhelming either. Also, as far as I am aware, my solo journey is over, and I will finally have some company along the way. Moving on to game number 2, Black Ops from 2010. This time we have 6 maps to get through, and partway through these maps is where the Easter eggs begin. But that is a problem for future Joe. For now, we get to stick with the relatively simple format we know and gently wean Jameson into the fray.
Oh, holy fuck.
Map number 1, Kino Der Toten. Here we go again. I'm sure you guys saw this coming. It's Kino Der Toten. God damn it, man. It is time for Jameson's zombie inauguration. Obviously, it went really well.
Fuck! Fuck!
And that's before these weird crawlers join the fight. They're going through the ceiling? What the hell is that?
Are they? Yeah, they are. There's a crawly guy.
Whoa.
Those things need to see the sunshine.
Oh! Whoa!
Oh yeah, there's another one.
Gollum! They're Wendigos.
I don't like them.
We ended up titling them Wendigos. After playing Until Dawn, I just can't help it. That's what we are definitely going to call them forever now. These guys make things even more difficult by climbing down the walls and slithering on the floor. I would say in general, something I noticed about Black Ops is it just felt a little easier to be snuck up on. Not sure why I felt that way. It might be the crawlers, maybe there's more entrances per building, maybe the audio design is a little different. But our first few attempts were us getting slapped in the back a lot. Kino Der Toten is a pretty simple map. This cool theater room has the power switch and a automatic turret. These turrets feature in a few rooms and they're a pretty fun and helpful addition. In Kino Der Toten there is a new power-up called Fire Sale. Fire Sale makes a mystery box appear in every possible room and reduces the price of the mystery box. There's a new vending machine now called Mule Kick, which lets you hold 3 guns. And the mystery box has a brand new weapon called the Thunder Gun. Jameson very much liked it.
What is this?
You got it! The Thunder Gun!
Oh, it's a thunder gun. Look at this thing. Woo! This thing's awesome.
Sounds cool.
This gun's cool, yeah.
Also, there is a new trap in the form of fiery pits. Kino Der Toten has its own teleporter. Once linked up, it will take you to a room with the Pack-a-Punch machine. This room is actually completely safe. You just get kicked out after a set amount of time. Oh look, we're on TV!
There I am.
That's cute, I like that. Sometimes when you get kicked out of this room, you end up in a different, like, nightmarish, dreamlike room.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Whoa.
What do the numbers mean, Mason?
I was in the bloody bedroom.
Oh, weird. I was in the, like, interrogation chamber from the campaign.
Cool. You're only there for a few seconds before you leave. I'm not sure what any of this is about, but, we'll get there eventually. But yeah, this map took a little bit of adjusting to get used to. Obviously, Jameson was learning the ropes from the beginning, but it seems like a pretty solid map. I maybe thought there would be more radical changes between games, but at the same time, I am glad that I don't have to relearn the format every single time. Before we move on to the next map, we have a slight intermission to enjoy, Dead Ops Arcade. This is not exactly a zombies map, but it's a spin-off and I think it deserves a little highlight. It's a weird twin-stick shooter, hyper fast-paced imitation of zombies, and honestly, it was kind of a good time. You can turn into an attack helicopter.
There's a helicopter!
I'm a helicopter! I'm a helicopter. Sometimes a chicken will fight for you. It's really dumb. And yeah, kind of surprisingly, we had a really good time. Next up is 5. I assume it is named 5 after the fact that this map is based in the Pentagon. And lucky for me, the German map names seem to subside a little bit for a while, so I can stop mispronouncing everything. Jameson was JFK and I was some other guy I don't really know. I'm sure he's someone to do with American defense, but I'm British. I don't really know this stuff very well. This map is actually really cool. The aesthetic and style felt very unique. All the previous maps were pretty worn down and rugged, and being in a mostly clean office building made it feel pretty different. And this map features different levels that are accessible via an elevator. And it feels more like 3 individual levels stacked on top of each other. And it makes the flow of the map feel very different. I like the environmental design in this map. The bottom area is a laboratory, and there's obvious signs of zombie experimentation.
Pig
room. Oh.
Put him out of his misery.
Yeah. There are switches around the map which, if hit, will raise the DEFCON level. If you reach DEFCON level 5, a portal will open, allowing you access to the Pack-a-Punch room. Whoa, Pack-a-Punch. Oh shit.
Wait. Oh, interesting. See, I think you probably had to lift the lockdown.
This map also has a brand new enemy, which resulted in my favorite moment of this mode so far.
Breach detected. What is that sound?
What is that sound?
What is this guy? He's got like a little... Look at him.
I'm scared. I don't see what you're looking at.
This zombie here. He's got like a... He's got glasses.
I don't see a zombie.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't... Whoa. Ah! What the... Huh?
What's happening?
I couldn't see. Where have you gone?
I've been teleported. Is this a villain?
What the hell was that?
He took my gun, dude.
Where are you?
I'm on the basement level now. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, it's coming for me. What the... Wah!
What the... What's happening?
I took my gun.
Am I supposed to kill him?
You stole my MP5, dude. I'm fucked.
I know, me too.
I need that gun. Well, shit, dude. Where are you?
I'm in the basement. It's...
Oh, me too, man. Did you get your gun back?
No.
Oh, I need a new gun. Ah!
I can't... Wait.
I got screwed us.
I can't afford anything.
Bombs for the zombs.
Bombs for the zombs, says JFK. Oh, nuke.
Who was that asshole, man?
Oh.
Nice.
Oh. Who was that little dork? Like, he just was running around and took our MP5?
Ruined it.
What a jerk.
This guy is called the Thief, and as you can probably tell from the footage, this guy will take your weapons if you do not shoot him down in time. I really love that only the player he is targeting can see him. If you manage to gun down the Thief after he has stolen your guns, he will drop a fire cell, which is actually not easy because damn, can this guy take a beating. God damn it, man, what the hell?
Oh.
Motherfucker! Come here, you bitch! It's coming for you.
No, fucker!
I'm here. Did he already get you?
Yeah, he teleported to be right behind me.
Fuck!
He's got so much health, it's unbelievable.
I gave him some good shooting as well.
Yeah, me too. I've hit him a lot. Fuck off.
Oh, here. Come on, man! I shot the shit out of that guy.
This is insane.
Where's his asshole gone?
I got him!
You got him! Is he dead?
He gave my gun back, and the thing is cheap now.
Yes, nice, dude. But anyway, the Thief is a bastard and I don't like him. There's also a new power-up which just straight up gives you a death machine for a limited time. I'm always down for a minigun, so I'd be pretty happy if this one stuck around, honestly.
What is this thing?
Oh. Oh. What the hell?
Oh.
What the?
Oh, okay.
Oh, give me that, give me that. Oh my god, I got the minigun, let's go.
Okay, I'm on the top floor right now, unfortunately, but
I'll try and get you.
it's okay. Things are going fine. Oh, never mind. No, I'm probably dead here.
I'm here.
Nice. Good timing, thank you.
There are a few of these red portals around the map which don't need to be linked up like the ones in Der Reise and Kino Der Toten. One thing we didn't know is that the zombies can actually use these.
The zombies can come through it.
Oh, I
don't like that.
Come through.
I have no ammo!
We could never quite figure out where these red teleporters were gonna take us. There was definitely some random nature to these things. I would imagine this is by design to create some confusion and panic, and yeah, it was successful.
I'm gonna pop out right behind you, I'm pretty sure.
Where's he gone?
Maybe not.
Lastly, we have a brand new super weapon from the mystery box called Winter's Howl. This thing freezes and shatters enemies and it's pretty damn cool.
Oh, I think that's it. I got it. Winter's Howl.
You got it, dude.
I'm doing it. They're frozen.
Whoa. Freezes them.
Oh, then they shatter. Okay.
That is cool.
Ooh. Oh my god, look at all of them coming here.
Whoa, that's cool. But yeah, that about covers 5. I really enjoyed this one. It felt different. The Thief was a really nice turn of events. And with the end of 5, that means I am officially announcing that the prologue of this project is over. We have now played every zombies map before the main Easter eggs start. And the real part of this journey is about to begin. But before then, I wanted to make sure that me and Jameson were caught up on the zombies story so far. So I did some extremely thorough and detailed research. I checked every minute little detail, and it was my job to make sure Jameson was caught up as well. Also, I don't really know how to animate, so you're gonna have to forgive me for this next part. Alright, so Nacht Der Untoten. A plane crashes near Nacht Der Untoten, but the plane crashes onto a bunch of trucks that are transporting an element called 115. And the trucks were going to a facility run by a group known as Group 935. I think the element makes the zombies and also the crazy weapons, like the ray gun and the Wonder Waffle and all that shit.
Right.
Verruckt was a Group 935 insane asylum. I don't really know much else except for that. Shi No Numa is really complicated because it appears like 4 times across all the games, and it comes into like 2 different storylines later on. But I think that was related to a meteor crashing nearby in Japan, which had element 115 in the meteorite. So Der Reise is Group 935's main base. And also, what we don't know yet is there's 4 characters. You get assigned them randomly, like you could hear my Russian guy. There's one important character called Richtofen. Here we go again, Jesus Christ, it's Richtofen. Alright, so you're gonna have to stick with me here because this is all the wiki told me. So in Der Reise, Richtofen plans to use the teleporter to return to the moon.
Oh.
To confront Samantha. Samantha is the daughter of Group 935's leader, Ludwig Maxi.
Oh.
And apparently she is the main antagonist, this little girl.
Huh.
Anyway, the Wonder Waffle overloads the teleporter in Der Reise, and it like bugs out. Richtofen drops his diary, which is apparently important, and then we end up in Kino Der Toten in 1963.
Right. So they have time travel.
Yeah, because
They have interstellar travel as well. Teleportation.
apparently so. Richtofen wants to go back to the moon, so apparently he's already been to the
Right.
moon. Apparently,
In like 1945.
yeah, and he wants to confront a small girl.
Right.
In Kino Der Toten, when I got sent to that bloody bedroom, you haven't seen it yet, but that was apparently Samantha's room.
Right. I was going to ask why is JFK there, but he's the president at the time, so,
He's just living.
I mean, yeah. Do they have an explanation for the mystery box?
No. Or maybe the teddy bear is about the little girl, and there's like a little giggle when the mystery box floats off.
See?
Huh, that's been there since the beginning.
Samantha controls the mystery box.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, yeah, we're caught up, right?
Yeah, sure.
I think you zombie experts will agree that I did an excellent job of explaining the story and I got every detail correct. But finally, it is time. The main Easter eggs start in the very next map. But first of all, what even are these Easter eggs? For a lot of games, an Easter egg usually means a hidden secret. Oftentimes, an Easter egg is a cheeky joke or reference put in by the developers for fans to find. There are a lot of smaller Easter eggs in these zombie maps too.
I will not work for you.
I have sister who used to make these. She's bitch.
But that's not what we are focusing on here. Call of Duty Zombies really takes the definition of Easter eggs and blows it out of the water. I haven't looked too far ahead when it comes to the zombie Easter eggs as I want to discover them naturally as we progress, but I have had a little peek at what is in store for us in Black Ops, and Jesus Christ, man. But anyway, instead of continuing to try and explain what these things are, it's probably easier to just show you. At least that was the plan until this video almost hit the 30-minute mark and it took me a whole month to make. If we are going to continue on this journey, a journey that is going to take many, many, many hours, I kind of first want to know if you guys even like this idea. I want to know if you guys are interested or into this style of video before we really commit to this madness. Because if people aren't feeling this, then it's probably best I don't spend like 6 months straight working on it and we move on to something else for silly season. So if you have made it this far, first of all, thank you for giving something different a shot. Thank you for watching the entire thing. If you have any tips for zombies, let us know. If you have any feedback on the video, let us know. And if you really liked the video and potentially want to support the idea of longer and different content on the channel, check out our Patreon down below. Not only do our patrons get early access to all this zombie content, but in the future we will need 4 people to do a lot of these Easter eggs, and if the patrons are interested, I wouldn't blame them if they're not. This might be a little bit of a hellish journey, but as long as there are patrons who are interested, the 2 slots we need filled for the Easter eggs will go exclusively to patrons. Also, this took way longer than a Mythbuster video, and every potential future episode of the series will be the same way, and I doubt this is going to get Mythbuster views, so it's a great way to support this series or bigger projects like this. So yeah, if you want to be involved in the future of this series and partake in the Easter eggs and be featured in the videos, check out the Patreon down below. So yeah, this is the end of the prologue. Episode 1 of this series will be coming under the condition that this idea is supported and received received well by you guys. If that does happen, it will obviously still be a little bit of time until part 1 is done. We have 4 Easter eggs to go in Black Ops, and we need to find 2 people mad enough to go into this hell with us. Me and Jameson are currently re-journeying through Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 over on our Facebook page. A huge thank you to all of our current Patreons, especially people who are happy to support us during a quiet time on the channel. A big shout out to our newest Patreons, Samo and Corey. Thank you guys. If we end up going deep down the zombie rabbit hole, I would imagine that quite a few of these sessions end up being streamed over on our Twitch, so I will leave a link to that down below as well. And that's all, guys. If you are still listening, then thank you for your time. Silly Season really relies on people like you who are down to give content creators a crack at something new. I appreciate it. I will hopefully see you guys in the next episode. Until next time.